Hello, 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 my chickadees, my wunderbar, wunderbar, wunderbar chickadees. I missed you so much. It is week 32 and we're back in math. Yeah. We are multiplying fractions and mixed numbers. So here we go, section 1. I'm going to do A, B, C, and D with you, which means that you have E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and L to do. What does that spell? Efgahigical. Wonderful. Totally made up word. Efgahigical. So, as we multiply fractions and mixed numbers, we're going to have to employ previous lessons. Now, your lesson on turning a mixed number into a fraction goes way back. I'm flipping through my book right now. Cancellation, no, not that. Divisibility rules, no, not that. Going all the way back. Multiplying, it's even before that. I'm getting closer. Changing mixed numbers to improper fractions is lesson 100. Page 181. So I do have a video lesson on that if you wanted to look into the playlist for lessons of the chickadees or for chickadees. Lesson 100, page 181 is the main lesson on changing a mixed number into a fraction, okay? And today we're going to use that knowledge and then multiply fractions. So remember that there's a formula to change a mixed number into a fraction. It looks like this. Whole number times denominator in parentheses plus numerator all over denominator. Okay, remember that? I wrote that a little too high. There we go. Okay. Whole number times denominator plus numerator all over denominator. Okay, that is your formula for changing a mixed number into a fraction. We will need to do that first. So step 1, change the whole number, okay? And then step 2, see if you can cancel, okay? Step number 2, cancel, question mark. Step 3, multiply, and step number 4, reduce. All right, so we have 4 steps. Step number 1, we need to change our mixed number into a fraction using our formula. Step number 2, see if we can do any canceling before we multiply. Remember that seeing if this numerator and that denominator have a relationship, and this numerator and that denominator have a relationship. Remember, ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah, bonk, bonk, ding, 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 ding. Very good. Okay, so change the whole number. Oh, wait. The thing is to change the mixed number. Okay? Sorry about that. You know, it's been a while since I made some of these videos. Here we go. Doesn't it just feel like we're back in actual class with Miss Caitlin being all mixed up? All right, so change your mixed number, then see if you can cancel, then multiply across, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, and then do I need to reduce? Okay, so here we go. I have A and B already written up on the board. I will also do C and D with you. That means E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Efgahigical is up to you. Here we go. 1 1/2 times 2/3. Step number 1, change my mixed number using my formula. I multiply my whole number times my denominator in parentheses. Add the numerator all over my denominator, okay? That equals 1 times 2 is 2, plus 1 is 3, all over my denominator, which is 2. That is my new number I'm going to use in this place. So I now rewrite my original equation with this improper fraction. 3 over 2 times my original second fraction, 2 over 3. 2 over 3. Oh my gosh, check this out. Can we cancel? I think we can. 3 and 3 are very related. You can cancel that out. 3 divided by 3 is 1. And cancel this out. 3 divided by 3 is 1. And can we cancel these? 2 and 2? I think we can. 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 2 divided by 2 is 1. And now we multiply across. 1 times 1 is 1. And 1 times 1 is 1. Do I need to reduce? I think I do. 1 divided by 1 equals 1. Or you can write it over here, that's fine. And then you take your original answer and you put it over there and you circle it and you circle it. No, don't circle 2 of them. You know how I don't like it. I don't know why I just did that. Don't circle 2 of them, Miss Caitlin. Just place your answer that you found right over there. Give it a big circle. 1 1/2 times 2/3 equals 1. Boom! Now when you just say that, it doesn't make any sense, just words through the air, but when you put it on paper, boy, does that work out. That's so exciting. Let me check my book. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, here we go. All right, 1/4 times 2 2/3. Step number 1, change that mixed number using the formula. The formula means the whole number 2 times the denominator 3, in parentheses, adding your numerator 2, all over your denominator 3. Very good formula working. Very, very good. Here we go. 2 times 3 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. All over your denominator 3. Now you have an improper fraction, and you will insert that into your original equation. Okay, you're no longer using this mixed number. Now you're going to use this improper fraction. You rewrite your original equation. I'll just draw an arrow like this. Here, you know? Like that's the rewrite of the equation, okay? Here's the rewrite of your equation. Your original 1/4 times your new improper fraction. And now we see if there's anything we can cancel, okay? 1 and 3, no, we can't cancel that, but 4 and 8, I think we can do some cancellation there. 4 and 8 are related in the 4 times table, right? 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. Be really careful about that. Sometimes we go 8 divided by 4 is 4. That's not right. That's wrong. So you shouldn't do that, okay? You got to be really careful. So now that I have canceled, I'm going to step number 3, multiply across. Numerator times numerator and denominator times denominator. 1 times 2 is 2. And 1 times 3 is 3. Step number 4, reduce. Can I reduce 2/3? No. That is my final answer. I put it up here like this, 2/3. I give circle. I am done. Very good. That is 1A and that is 1B. I'm now going to erase this work and write down 1C and 1D. Okay, so take a look at the work that we've done. I like this arrow. This is preparatory mathematics to doing the official equation. Okay, so I wrote an arrow pointing to my new written equation. And I did the same thing here. I prepared to redo my equation. I drew an arrow that this equation is the same thing as this equation. Okay? 1/4 times, here's the mixed number form, and here is the improper fraction form. Right, same over here. This is the mixed number, this is the improper fraction, times 2/3, okay? So we prepare to do our math, and then we rewrite the equation. We prepare to do our math, and we rewrite the equation. Okay, just a little clarification for you right there. Here we go. Goodbye, 1A, 1B. Hello, 1C, 1D. You say goodbye, I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. Ooh. I started that really high. I'm gonna stop. Okay, 1C. 2/9 times 4 1/3. And here's D. 3/8 times 2 1/2. Okay? That is what is written in your book. Now we write down all the good stuff in green. Here we go. Step number 1. Change your mixed number. The mixed number in this equation is 4 1/3. My formula for changing a mixed number into a fraction is whole number times denominator plus numerator all over denominator. Okay? So here we go. Whole number times denominator in parentheses plus numerator all over denominator equals 4 times 3 is 12. Yeah. Plus 1. Yeah. 13. Very good. All over your denominator. Okay, and then I'm going to draw that arrow to where you're going to rewrite your equation using 2 fractions. The original first fraction, and now this mixed number as an improper fraction. Okay, 2/9 times 13/3. Can we cancel anything? 2 and 3? No, we cannot cancel anything there. 13 and 9? No, we can't cancel anything there. 2 times 13 is 26, all over 9 times 3, which is 27. 26 and 27, can't cancel anything. I meant reduce. You can't reduce anything there. So this is actually your final answer. 26 over 27. Boom, baby. Is that correct? That's correct. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, here we go. 3/8 times 2 1/2. I must change my mixed number into a fraction before I can continue. Whole number times denominator plus numerator all over denominator. Here we go. Whole number 2 times denominator 2 in a parentheses, adding my numerator, which is 1, all over my denominator, which is 2. Booyah. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, all over the number 2. I rewrite my original equation now using my improper fraction. 3/8 times 5/2. Can I reduce 3 and 2 or cross cancel? No. Can I cross cancel 5 and 8? No. 3 times 5 is 15, all over 8 times 2 is 16. Very good. Now, you have E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, F cahigical left to do. I think we did 1 where we reduced. Please don't forget step number 4, which is reduce. Always check your fractions at the end and ask, can I reduce this? Okay? It's not will I reduce this or may I reduce this. It's can I reduce this? And if you can, then you will. You should, because you could. Okay. Taking a look at my handy dandy teacher's manual. La 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 la. Ooh, ooh, yeah. You know what? I'm actually going to do E with you as well. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to do E with you as well because you're going to come up on a new situation and I want you to be ready. Okay. SpongeBob SquarePants for you there. Where's my pen? Okay. All right, 1E. Bonus, which I wasn't gonna do. Okay, 1E, here we go. Oh, don't fall off. 2 3/5 times 5/6. Okay? Now, step number 1, change that mixed number into an improper fraction. Multiply your whole number 2 times your denominator 5. In parentheses, adding your numerator, which is 3, all over the number 5. Okay, 2 times 5 is 10, plus 3 is 13. Here we go, 13, all over your denominator, which is 5. Now, rewrite your equation using your fraction. So this is now this, 13/5 times 5/6. All right, check this out. Can we cancel anything? I think we can. 5 and 5, booyah! That becomes a 1. That becomes a 1. Why? Because 5 divided by 5 is 1, and 5 divided by 5 is 1. 13 and 6, can we cancel anything there? I don't think so. So now I multiply across. 3 times 1 is 13. 1 times 6 is 6. Oh my gosh, my numerator is bigger than my denominator. Uh-oh. That's an improper fraction. Our answers, unless you are directed to do so, cannot be in an improper fraction. So we're not going to reduce this. We are going to change it back into a mixed number. Remember, when your numerator is larger than your denominator, you need to divide down, okay? So 13 divided by 6, 1. Oh my. That was bad. 2. 2 times 6 is 12. Right, with a remainder of 1 over your divisor. So your final answer is this mixed number, 2 1/6. Okay, what is 2 3/5 times 5/6? It is 2 1/6. Okay, so if you end up with an improper fraction, you see that? You must change it into a mixed number. So you are going to end up with proper fractions that cannot be reduced. You're going to end up with proper fractions that can be reduced and must be reduced. And you're also going to end up with improper fractions that need to be changed into mixed numbers, okay? So now I'm going to look at my handy dandy book and I'll let you know. You've got you got 3 proper fractions. And you have 4 improper fractions as answers, okay? Your improper fractions must be changed into mixed numbers. Here we go. Story problems are not part of the review today, so we're going to do them together. Now please do F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Forget your cool. After our story problems. Wow. All right, 2A. Marlene bought a Sunday dress that had cost $45. However, it was on sale for 1/3 off the regular price. How much did she have to pay for the dress? Now, 1/3 off regular price means that we need to do 2 steps, okay? Step number 1, divide. Step number 2, subtract. Okay, this is for the clue words. Well, when something is on sale. Okay, so step number 1 is divide. Step number 2 is subtract. First you must divide, then you must subtract. That's it, don't forget it, okay? And don't forget it. Here we go. So, you have the original price of $45. Make sure to put the decimal sign and the dollar sign in the equation so you remember that your final answer is in money, okay? They want to know what 1/3 off is. That means divide the price by 3, okay? 1/3 divide by 3. 3 into 4 is 1. 3 into 15 is 5. 3 into 0 is 0. Don't forget it. Remember that one lesson where I forgot to do all the work? And 3 into 0 is 0. Don't forget it. Now, bring your decimal point directly up. This is the answer to step number 1. Now we subtract the original price minus your divided price. 0, 0, 0, 3. Decimal point, dollar sign. How much did she have to pay for the dress? She had to pay $30. A story problem must always have story as an answer. Always. Capital letter, punctuation, subject, verb, adjective, noun. Capitalization, punctuation, subject, verb, adjective, noun. She had to pay $30. Woohoo! That's way better! I love sales, okay? If my student writes $30, that's not an acceptable answer. An acceptable answer is using the question in a complete sentence with the correct answer, punctuation, and spelling, and capitalization. That is acceptable. Please make sure that you're doing that. Okay. That's 2A. When something is on sale, that means you have to divide and subtract. Divide, subtract. Oh, darn, I just got pen on my jacket. Please remember this because it's going to come up again. Goodbye, goodbye. To be. Here we go. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to suffer the slings and arrows of blah, blah, blah. I guess I should rememorize that monologue, huh? Whether 'tis nobler on my side to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or by something and them to die, to sleep, no more. Something, 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 something. Okay. 2B, Jim read a book that had XVIII chapters in it. Heidi read a book that had XIX chapters in it. How many chapters did 2 students read in all? Well, XVIII and XIX. Roman numerals. Very good, very good. All right, here we go. In green, XVIII and XIX. Let's translate these into Arabic numerals. 10 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 18. 10 plus 10 minus 1, which is 10 plus 9, is 19. All right, so everything I write in green needs to go into your book, please. How many chapters did the 2 students read in all? Well, in all are clue words to do what? Add, you don't say. Very good. So we're going to add like this. 8 plus 9 is 17. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. And now we're going to write it in Roman numerals. 37, no Roman numerals. 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. Very good. And then right here we're going to write the 2, Jim and Heidi. Jim and Heidi read 37 chapters in all. I hope you like my gallery. Remember, vote Malat for president, okay? And then JD says he loves you. And then JD drove a map from California to Florida. And then this is his backyard Meriwether Lewis journal observation. If anybody else would like to add some stuff to my current gallery, you may. Here we go. Jim and Heidi read 37 chapters in all. Fantastic job, Jim and Heidi. That's a lot. All right. That is your video lesson for lesson number 118, multiplying fractions and mixed numbers. Now, go be awesome, you chickadees. Have a great, wonderful, fantastic, victorious day in the name of Jesus Christ. I love you.